Hey fire signs, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. So this is going to be a reading for singles only, and I'm doing a a 5 card spread for you. So let's get started. Okay, so the first card is going to be the situation, and this is for mid-month October. I swear you, every single sign has been getting the Six of Pentacles. So there's definitely some kind of theme here. All right, so the situation is finding some type of balance here, being charitable, giving and receiving. What is the challenge to this? Okay, the challenge is the Seven of Swords. So some type of sneaky behavior, or lying or cheating or something. What is the guidance? The guidance is, and this is for Aries, by the way. I don't even know if I said that. This is for Aries. So the guidance is the Two of Pentacles. Weigh your options. Why is that happening? That's weird. Okay, so think about things. What's best for me? Is it this? Is it that? We need to find, again, this is also a card about balance. So what is the focus here for Aries? The Knight of Wands. The focus is like, I feel like you guys are very busy this month, trying to keep busy, maybe doing too much. It could be. And there needed to be a balance. And the overall outcome for Aries singles, October mid-month, 2018, we have the Four of Cups reverse. Okay, so you are letting go of something here that doesn't benefit you anymore. Let me see what the Six of Pentacles is. All right, the Seven of Cups. So there's some illusion here. Temperance. I feel like you guys, there's an illusion here about a situation and you're trying to be very patient. I feel like you're giving and you're kind of waiting to see if you get the same back. And you're trying to be very patient, but it's like, no, you don't really see any action happening. All right, so the challenge is the Seven of Swords with the Empress. And the Four of Wands reverse. Okay, so I kind of feel like you guys are being very patient, and you know, you're being very patient giving to situations because they look promising. They look really great on the outside, you know. And this could be like people that you're dating. They look really great, like, oh, you know, this might be good for me. It looks like a good relationship, and I'm going to be patient, I'm going to nurture it, I'm going to do all of this. But then things just don't take off, you know. And why? Because I feel like you keep getting into relationships with people who maybe sweet talking you and telling you, yeah, my goal is to be married and to do this and do that, but in reality they have like no intention of that. It's so interesting that, okay, so let me see. Okay, so the guidance here, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Whoop. Seven of Wands reverse. The Six of Cups. I feel like for some of you, there may be somebody in your past that you kind of gave up on that situation, or you maybe overlooked them or something like that. And I feel like what this is saying is for you to reconsider that. Okay, so you're being asked to reconsider a past relationship that you may just have given up on, because that may be actually what you are looking for and you're just not seeing it. Okay, so your focus is the Knight of Wands with the Three of Wands reverse. All right, so here's the thing. Here's what I feel for you, Aries. You guys are, I feel like this is for people who are like actively dating. So if you haven't been on any dates and you really haven't been meeting any people, I don't feel like this reading is for you. I feel like this is for definitely somebody who's actively dating and trying to be patient, finding that right partner. But the thing is that you're focused on these people who, yeah, they may be really attractive and very passionate and sexy and all of that, but that's all they are. They're people that are just coming in and out of your life, and they're going to talk a good game, but they really have no intentions of sticking around at all. There is no future in their minds, okay? And unfortunately, you've been focused on this type of person. I feel like there's just confusion. For others of you, I also feel like there's confusion as to like what it is that you actually want. You know what I mean? Like maybe you were like preconditioned to think that you want this long-term relationship, when in reality you really don't. And maybe that's why your focus is the Knight of Wands. It's like maybe you just want to have fun. You don't really want to think about the future right now. You want to live in this like fantasy type land where you're just going to go with whoever it is that, you know, piques your interest. Okay, so the overall outcome, we have the Four of Cups reverse with the Knight of Wands reverse. So yeah, I actually really feel that Aries has been looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what I'm going to say here. And there's a need for you to really weigh your options and think about maybe somebody from your past. And again, we are in this Venus retrograde, which kind of forces us to look at relationship situations from the past. And I feel like that's exactly what this is here and what's happening. And the reason that it's happening is because I feel like the ultimate purpose is for you to identify what doesn't work for you anymore. And it may be, for some of you, it may be these relationships that are kind of flighty. They're in and out of your life, and they're not really going to amount to much. And yeah, like I said, they talk a good game, and they're real nice fantasy, you know, and you can keep giving and giving and giving and being patient and all of that, but it's just nothing's going to come of it. So there's a need for you to break out of this fantasy mode and see the reality and see, like, you know, this person, yeah, they're fun and everything, but I'm not really going to get anything from that. So maybe there's somebody in your past that you have overlooked, or that may be coming back this month, so that you can reevaluate that. All right, so that's what I'm getting for Aries. Let's try now for Leo. Okay, Leo singles. Second half of October. What's going on with Leo singles? What is the message for Leos? Okay, situation for Leo, Tower. All right, so something is like shaking up your life right now. Let's see, what is the challenge? It may have been like a surprise, some surprising event. The challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. And so you're challenged by impatience right now. Okay, your guidance. The King of Wands. So this is your energy. And the King of Wands takes action, but he takes a very measured action. All right, so this is like rise above everybody else. Be the king that you are. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't, you know, the gender doesn't really, it's just know your worth. You know, don't stoop down to other people's level. Don't fly off the handle. Just stay cool, basically. Take whatever actions you know that you need to take. Do what you're doing, but don't allow yourself, like, you have to be patient with any kind of chaos that's going on in your life right now. Just be sure that you're going to know how to handle it. Okay, so let me see what the focus is. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so some type of new beginning here. And your overall outcome. The Emperor around. Wow, okay. Let's see. All right, let's see what the Tower is all about. What is this shakeup? Queen of Rods. That's you. King of Rods, okay. So it could be a shakeup in a relationship. Let me see. The Knight of Cups. I feel like some of you have been very patient, you know, looking for a partner, somebody you can offer your love to. And it's like you're running out of patience. You can't. But I feel like something may be happening this month. There may be like the appearance of somebody new is what I'm seeing here. And that may be what the big surprise is. All right, so 7 of Pentacles. Why is this challenging? Okay, this is your card, the Strength reverse. So yeah, a lack of restraint. A lot of impatience, okay? Because, why? Because you've been feeling lonely for a while and it's like you've had enough. It's like, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of being alone. I want to be with someone. I want to give my love to someone. Where are they? So the advice says the King of Wands. There may be some action that you need to take. Okay, the Sun reverse, another card of Leo. Okay, so the Sun reverse, to me a lot, you know, the Sun is about like wherever, it's about the self, all right? So in the reverse, it's like you're not really seeing your own worth, or there's like some type of self-esteem issue. So I feel like they're saying that conduct yourself as the King of Wands. Have the self-esteem. Like, be sure of yourself. Whatever action you're taking, be sure of that action. Be sure that you know what it is that you need and what it is that you want. Okay? Don't allow for yourself to get into, because you are lacking patience, to do something impulsive and maybe get into or offer your love to somebody who does not deserve it. Because I feel like there may be a situation coming into your life here, but you need to keep your wits about you. Let me see this Page of Pentacles. 4 of Swords reverse. Oop. And the 8 of Wands reverse. Okay. So I feel like there may be new communications here. Maybe somebody from your past, you stopped talking to someone. Someone blocked you or you blocked them. And I feel like there's new communication coming up here. I feel like somebody might be coming back from your past, which is, you know, we're in Venus retrograde, so totally plausible. But offering something more stable now. And I feel like you are in the point where you're ready to receive it. This is going to come as a shock to you. It's like coming out of the blue. I feel like someone's coming back. And this is going to be the focus of this last half of October. So the overall outcome is the Emperor. 8 of Swords reverse. Whoops. And the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I feel like, you know, the outcome, the Emperor is above all the kings. So either somebody, it could be like somebody older than you, who you were dealing with in the past. Maybe they come back as somebody very stable, and you know, you kind of admire them. You may have them like up on a pedestal or something. But whatever was creating a blockage with the situation, the blockage is going to be over and done with. There's going to be communication, conversations, and you know, this situation is going to be more controlled. Things are going to come together, in other words. So I do kind of feel like somebody from your past may be coming back and you're ready for it. It's just that it's going to come as a surprise out of the blue. And this is saying, you know, have the confidence. You know you're ready for this. You can take the action. So be sure of yourself. All right. And I think things are going to go well for you. So someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, you're going to be hearing from. So, wow. All right. Surprises for Leo. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Second half of October for Sagittarius, male and female singles only. Okay, Sagittarius singles, what is the situation? Second half of October. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or I feel like there's some stagnancy in your life right now, and that is what you're dealing with. Maybe career-wise, maybe you feel stuck as well. Ooh. The challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like for some Sagittarius, there could be some stagnancy or some issues with regards to finances. You're struggling with being independent. Some of you, I feel, you may be wanting to like go off on your own, like do your freelance or something, or like have your own business or something is kind of what I'm getting, but you feel stuck. So let's see, what is the guidance here? The Fool reverse. So this is about not taking any risks. It's not time yet for a new beginning. Okay, so if you guys are waiting for like some new beginning to go off on your own and do something, now it's not the time yet. It's coming, but it's not time. So don't take any risks right now. Let it be. Okay. I feel like there's a challenge here with feeling stable or abundant. So let's see what the focus is going to be. We have the Ace of Cups reverse. So there's a focus here on some disappointment or sadness, like of an emotional nature, maybe about a breakup, maybe about somebody that you're thinking about from your past that perhaps you miss. It could be like this situation is stagnant. You haven't been able to get over something. I kind of feel for some of you, you're single, but it's not by choice. And so you're struggling with seeing yourself as a single person and like enjoying that, but you're not quite ready for a new beginning or a new relationship. Okay, so overall outcome, we have the Knight of Swords. So there may be some communication coming your way. Let's take a look. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reverse with the Page of Swords reverse. So yeah, I do feel like there is some stagnancy with like taking off, some new beginning not happening yet. It's just not time. Also, pages are about communication. So maybe you haven't spoken to somebody in your life in a while. You've been estranged or separated from someone. And there's like nothing you can do about it. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Magician reverse. So yeah, it's like no matter how much work you put into it, nothing works, nothing happens. You're not able to move from here. Okay, and there may be nothing that you can do, is what I'm getting. So it's not so much that like no matter what I do, it's like there's nothing you can do. That's what I'm getting. Like, you know, I'm making gestures as if you could see me, but it's kind of like throwing my hands up in the air, like nothing I can do. I just have to take it. Okay, but the challenge is like feeling independent and feeling like you're handling things. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, I feel like there's a sense here that there's nothing I can do about this. This is out of my control. I've lost control of this situation. The Three of Wands. So you're just left there waiting, passively waiting. This is a card about passively waiting for something to come to you. And so I feel like that's what's happening. Now, the guidance with the Fool reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about like not taking any risks. Don't take risks. Don't go out on a limb for anyone or anything. Just allow things to kind of come through, because these opportunities, these new beginnings, they are coming for you. Let me see. Okay, if you have been having like a financial situation, a negative financial situation, I do feel like that may change for you. That's going to change for you. It's just that I feel like you have to pick your battles. You have to know what to fight for. And it's not going to be, you know, with taking risks or anything like that. I feel like there's more like a need to rise above, okay, for you to be able to really reap the rewards that are coming to you. All right, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Don't take any unnecessary risks or do anything reckless. Okay, so your focus here, we have the Ace of Cups reverse. Oh wow, 10 of Cups reverse. So yeah, you're very much focused on some intense like sadness, disappointment from a past relationship, perhaps long-term relationship that you haven't quite gotten over. I feel like some of you are stuck in this sadness, and you just don't, you're having trouble seeing yourself as being single. It's like you don't know how to take it. You don't know what to do. But it's not time yet. You know, things will come. It's just fight your demons, fight these past hurts. I feel like there may be like reconciliations that need to happen. Not in the sense that like reconciliations like for you to be back in a relationship with someone, but just reconciliation as far as like closure. Like, okay, we're good now. Yeah, this happened. I'm coming to terms with it. I don't hate you. Let's just be friends, whatever the case is. And I feel like once that energy is released and you're able to process that is when, you know, new opportunities are going to be coming for you. Okay, so the overall outcome, we have the Knight of Swords with the Empress reverse and the Six of Cups again. So this is like a recurring theme here. There definitely is going to be like a revisiting of a past relationship, somebody that you had a long history with, perhaps. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you may have put a lot of emotion and care into that just didn't work out. Okay, it just didn't work out. It wasn't going anywhere, and I feel like now it's time to confront that and understand, yeah, you know what, this happened, this is not going to go anywhere, it's just over. But it's like a coming together for closure. That's what I'm seeing for Sagittarius. All right, guys, I will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed this reading.